I don't really appreciate, home wreckers. If you're gonna be around me, then we have to address this. I'm not gonna be around you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sammy Sam P, and yes, I'm going to be talking about Basketball Wives Los Angeles new season. It's been years since I watched Basketball Wives. I think the last time I watched one was when OG was there, and the drama around the colorism, I was tired. I was just so tired and I stopped watching it. But I'm back. There's a lot of new ladies and some old one coming back, and I was like, okay, let's give it a chance. I put a poll and most of you said, yeah, you want me to come and talk about it. So let's talk about it. Jackie Christie is back. Jackie Christie is the ultimate basketball wife. This lady is still married to her husband till this day, and she is a character. I like her on the show just because she's crazy as hell, but sometimes I'm like, girl, like, how is it in real life, like when you're outside of the show? But anyway, she's back and she has a new friend, and that friend of hers, that Vanessa lady, she is going to be a villain. She is calling herself Griselda Blanco, who was like a very notorious drug dealer, drug lord, and calling herself the Black Widow. She is the case. And she is going for the jugular. She's ready to go and fight with Evelyn. And the reason for it is crazy, but hey, I guess that's what works for the show. She doesn't even really have a reason to do it. She's basically mad at Evelyn because she believes that her friend's husband or boyfriend at the time was cheating on her friend with Evelyn, and she feels like Evelyn knew. And that's literally what she's using to beef with Evelyn, and I think it's crazy. The craziest part is when you realize those ladies have never talked before.
Oh, Evelyn, right.
Hi, how are you?
I'm Vanessa.
Good, nice to meet you.
So,
And it's like you have all these anger against her and you've never even said hi to her before. And the craziest part is that Evelyn said that she is actually very good with the baby mama because they both have children by that same man. Evelyn is not with the man anymore. She's dating somebody new. Yeah, it's crazy because you're fighting for your friend, but your friend said she's okay with the person. So I feel like production should have been smarter around that. You could have found something else for her to be mad at Evelyn. Like, seriously, we understand she's ready to be the villain. She's ready to come and fight with Evelyn, who is like the notorious villain of the show. But at the end of the day, girl, like, build a solid storyline. I blame production for this. That was a horrible idea. Jennifer is back. One thing about Jennifer, she always got a man. If a relationship lasts or not, they don't. I think the last one we've known her to be with, I think he's in jail right now. But she has a new man, and I mean, I think one day I was scrolling through my Instagram and I saw that she actually got engaged to that man, and we're learning that they've been together for like 6 months. So yeah, it's puppy love, very excited. I must say, she still looks just beautiful as the first day we've ever seen her on TV. One thing about all those ladies, they're beautiful. And we see Evelyn is back. She's talking to her daughter, and they decided to bring back the situation with Jen. And I'm like, how long has it been? Like, you cannot act like years haven't passed by, so you haven't moved on. Once again, like, the production for that show is not it, right? Like, the image are beautiful and everything, but they can work a little bit more on the storyline. Her daughter is still hurt at what Jen said about her, and understandably, but I feel like you shouldn't even have talked about it, but that's on y'all. There's new ladies there. Brittany Renner, who I am familiar with just because she literally like wrote a book about like a sexual escapade. I even came across her latest interview at Club Shay Shay. She's definitely a character. I'm curious to see how she's going to do within the show. Apparently, she's going to be Evelyn's new protege, so we'll see. Then we have another lady that is in a relationship. I think she's engaged to a lady in the WNBA. I was like, that's cool. I like that. You know what I mean? It's not just the NBA. There's also WNBA wives, you know. So yeah, I thought that was a good idea to have it there. Who's meeting at the party, and that lady confronting Evelyn here.
I don't really appreciate, home wreckers.
And I'm like, yo. So when I'm gonna be reviewing this show, there's gonna be two sides of me. There's gonna be the side that's really looking from out there, like from outside the club or whatever, and then the side that is trying to like make sense of what they're fighting for. Number one, girl, the person Evelyn you believe hurt said she's fine with Evelyn. So you being mad at Evelyn doesn't make sense. The Black Widow. That's how we're gonna call Vanessa. We're gonna call her the Black Widow. You being mad at Evelyn doesn't make sense because Evelyn clearly said that she's in good term with her ex-baby mama. That's number one. Number two, girl, this is none of your business, right? This is none of your business. You're overstepping. And as Evelyn said, it's been 10 years.
10 years of our children are 10.
Right.
We've moved on. I'm engaged in a whole other relationship.
Right. Because
I would have never thought the day that I would agree with Evelyn on something, but I do. Number three, let's be real. If we're going to go into the whole thing and dig deep, a little deeper, that lady is fine with you, but you don't tell me with all the experience that you had dating those athletes, you didn't think that he was probably dipping back over there. I think that Evelyn probably knew that some in both relationships were probably, you know, intermingled at some point, but she didn't care because he was rich. That's what I think. I think that she has experience. She said it herself. She's been cheated on before. She knows how athlete goes. She knows how it goes. Gonna be with a man and the woman is with is pregnant or is not with her anymore, but she's pregnant. You know there's a chance that, you know, he may still be dipping in the pond or they're not completely over, right? They were in a relationship apparently, so you know there's a chance. So Evelyn probably just chose to be with that man. Right? Is it Vanessa's business? No. But if the baby mama came and was mad about it, I think it would have been making a little bit more sense to me. Evelyn being engaged to that guy she's engaged to, I don't think she likes him enough. And I think that the reason is very clear. I think it's probably because he doesn't have the money. I don't think he can afford her. Evelyn is a beautiful woman that's used to a certain type of lifestyle. She's used to date certain type of people, and that's just what she wants. And this guy, I don't think he's all that according to her standard that she has for herself. And that's probably why she's not going to end up marrying him. That's my opinion. Let me all know what you think about it. The show is definitely going to be a lot of drama. And my problem with them is that, girl, like, y'all need to work on the storyline on why y'all are fighting each other. It's sad to see such beautiful women. Like, those ladies are so gorgeous. Every single one of them appear so dumb on TV. And yeah, you're gonna say, no, they're not that dumb. It's because people like that. No, like, at least make the story make sense, right? Like that Black Widow coming in out of nowhere, you know, trying to fight with Evelyn. Girl, like, have a more solid reason on why you're fighting with her. So far, this is what I thought about episode 1. I hope I'm going to be able to watch the show until the end. We'll see. On this, let me all know what you think on the comment. And on this note, for those of you that are new, hey, welcome. And I invite you to the note. And for those of you that have been here with me, supporting me, thank you all so much. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye.